Well, Mr. Pavarotti, nice to meet you again. You impressed us with your great performance last time in Shanghai. So, I treasure the photo I took with you very much, You look very handsome.
Very good, you too.
So you look thinner than I.
Very good.
Okay, as far as I know, your first trip to China was in 1986, about 20 years ago. What is your deepest impression about China?
Incredible. First of all, the first time I went just to Beijing, and I saw an incredible traffic, let's say the traffic. Horses, bicycle, and the street was full of horses and bicycles. Very few cars. Toyota and Bandiera Rossa. It was a very special car for the party. They give to me this. It's changed. Now it's changed. A big change. Now talking about just the traffic is incredible. You see it. It doesn't need a description from me. The Chinese people did not change. Change the city. For example, this city. This city is the last one to grow. So when I saw the first time, it was not like that for sure. This is a phantasmagoric city. It's the city of the future even, not just in the present. And we enjoy very much working with the Chinese people.
I heard you rode a bicycle around the Tiananmen Square.
Yes, exactly.
How did you feel?
I feel great. Better I feel when I sang your music with all the makeup, Chinese makeup.
Yes.
And I say,
So somebody say you even dressed up like a Peking opera actor, yes. So you look like Princess Turandot.
More or less.
I think you're concerned about to get on your body weight before you come to China, so you carry a lot of food with you.
You won't talk about this subject. No, I take very good care. I've lost 10 pounds, and I'm going to lose more through the end of the tour. It's very difficult to lose weight in China because your cuisine is fantastic. I will eat Chinese one day, yes, and the other Italian, Chinese, Italian, every week, every day of the year. I open now to stay in the weight than I thought.
So this is a big program for me. I cannot lose my body weight.
I can see, but it's not big. It's not big.
When you were in Beijing, Mr. Hu Yaobang, a former Chinese leader, invited you to have dinner with you. This year is the 90th birthday of Mr. Hu Yaobang, who passed away in April in 1989. Now, can you still remember what did you talk about? Vividly.
I remember vividly. Because he asked us, we have to sing a concert, the last recital, a concert with orchestra and piano for 1,000 people. And for the success that we did have in the performances of Bohème, he asked us to sing in the big hall of the people. And that was incredible because it was the first European to go there. And invite my wife and me, and we talk about and how beautiful it is and how great it is the rapport between Italian and Chinese, very much the same. We like to sing, we like the sun, we like more or less the same thing. And then he says, what are you doing here? I say, well, they go around the city to see, but for me, I have to rest. I said, where are they going? I say, yes. I don't know precisely. He says, why then don't go to see the warrior, the people on the horse under? I say, well, it's too far. How can they go there? Call the minister, and he says, give to the group 3 planes. And we went to see this beautiful. And believe me, it was incredible because our plane was the first Alitalia plane land in Beijing. At the very end, before we left, he says to me, you can go to Italy and to say that was a political victory. I say, okay, I will say that. Incredible memory from everybody.
Mm-hmm. In 1986, you performed the La Bohème in Beijing.
Yes.
Was the response the same from audience?
Phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
At the end of in the middle of the aria, they applaud.
Mm.
And then they we sang together at the very end of the opera. Beautiful, beautiful memory.
We mentioned La Bohème. I know this opera is very important in your career. Could you please tell us more about it?
Well, I make my debut in 1961 with this opera. And it's like the first love. For me, always remain that. Because it's telling me, this opera, then instead to be the elementary school Luciano Pavarotti, I can be the tenor Luciano Pavarotti. And then, Bohème, every theater in which we went, I always asked to sing for the first time Bohème. So I did in San Francisco, at the Met, in Milan La Scala, Covent Garden, Paris, everywhere I was singing. Good luck. It was a good luck. Very important thing for me because I always want to be a tenor. My father was a tenor, beautiful voice.
Sperduta l'alma mia ricorre a te, e piena di sfeme si porta ai tuoi piedi, ti invoca.
He died at the age of 90, still with a fantastic voice. He vocalized 1 week before he died. We were very much together. And every time I'm talking about him, I have this kind of...
You once said that the collaboration with a great conductor is as exciting as a hormone injection.
Absolutely. Absolutely, especially with him. Because Karajan was like a Schumacher. He was driving a Ferrari, making the Ferrari doing what he wants, but without irritate the Ferrari. And so he's running with the North, who is dependent, but free. That is a big secret. Sensational. Great pleasure.
Now, as an opera singer, how do you keep healthy, especially how to protect your voice?
You have to know that the opera singer generally is an athlete. I was a football player, a volleyball player, a tennis player. I was horseback rider. You must be very tough to do this profession. And I am very tough.
What do you like to do, or what do you like to eat before getting onto the stage?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. No secret. The secret is nothing.
It is said that you like to find some nails in backstage before performance and bring your handkerchief with you on stage.
And every other good luck, every other thing.
You have such a lot of opera. Will you be nervous before performance now?
Every time.
Why?
Because the audience are asking the best from you. and you have to give it every night. It's not the making one night we have made forever. At the end of that night, begin another night. So this is the excitement of our profession.
As you know, people are nitpicking about your performance. They will regret for your minor mistake. Will it put pressure on you?
Not more than usual. The pressure you put on a singer, at least on me, from the rapport that you have with the composer, and you have to do exactly what you want. And that is the pressure. And the other pressure is on me, with me. If I'm not well, I have to fight. But not the pressure. In another word, if I'm singing for 10 people, or for 10 million, suppose, I don't sing differently.
Now you travel a lot every year. Do you like this lifestyle?
If I don't like, I don't do it. It's 44 years that I'm traveling like that. And now I have the pleasure that my daughter, the smaller, is coming with me, with my wife. Alicia is the name of the baby. Nicoletta is the name of the mother. They travel with me sometime, not now, they are not here. But they went to Australia with me. They will come to New York. They are with me.
I heard you like to cook food by yourself when traveling. Why?
I would like to learn how to cook Chinese food. I think it's difficult. To be light is difficult.
Now, when you on a world tour, there was a lot of bodyguards or security custody clerks following you. Did you feel restrained?
A little, yes. I am for freedom, and I hope there is no necessity of bodyguard, but sometimes yes. Sometimes yes. I'm not a fanatic of bodyguard.
Did you ever think of sneak away and get some fresh air alone in street?
Yes, but the 44 years that I want to do it, I will never do. I never did, and I never do now until I am singing. And after we will see.
It is said you like shopping when traveling, even go all the way for a pair of boots, right?
Absolutely.
Can you tell us the story?
Of what?
You try your best to find a pair of boots when traveling in Europe.
Though it's not that, it's that when I found a pair, I buy 50 pair. So for a while, I don't think about.
Now, you are the idol of the people in the world. Do you have your idol?
A singer.
Singer?
Di Stefano.
Stefano?
That is the idol.
Now, why do you like Stefano?
Di Stefano because he's singing with a beautiful voice. Singing the true. Not sophisticated true, but very elegant phrasing, musicality is there. And it's exciting, it's very exciting.
You said that you like to be surrounded by a smart and a pretty lady because they can protect you. Do a man like you need a protection from a woman?
Listen, when I was born, my mother was 20, my grandmother was 40, and my great-grandmother was 57. I have 2 aunts, 1 sister. I married my wife, then he has 2 sisters. I did have 3 daughters, and now I have 1 more. And I have 10 secretary lady. They make me live beautifully. They protect me. I remember that when something is not going well, the lady always intervene, and they always try to make my life more easy.
As you know, women tend to control men. How can you get protection from them and without being controlled?
Who say that? Of course I am controlled.
In China, everybody say that.
I am controlled, absolutely.
Now, Italians value their family very much. What does family mean to you?
Well, to me, let's say everything, the first family and the second family, with professional friendship, love, let's say love. Love for music, life for family, life for friends, love.
Now, could you please tell us something about your 3 pretty daughters?
They are very beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
They are very sweet, very gentle. The one that I have now is 2.5 years old, a little more. Is seducing. I would like to say fantastic. And I am able to see her almost every day. Then I did not see the other so much. And I know now what I missed at that time. She is very, I cannot find a word to express the sweetness and the aggressive person that she is.
Now, there is a very famous writer in China who regarded his daughter's boyfriend as an enemy or love rival. How about you?
No, I'm not jealous, first of all. It will be my enemy if he's making my daughter suffer. Mm-hmm. But if he make my daughter happy, it can be any kind of level of the society. If my daughter is happy, I love it.
Mm-hmm. Now, how to be a good tenor in your point of view? Is good voice enough?
If it's enough good voice?
Mm-hmm.
No. You need many other qualities. Caruso says that the most important quality is memory, and he was right. Your computer should know everything in the moment in which you are working, and know that after that is coming that and that and that and that. And then you need musicality, intonation, expression of life, happiness. Positive, a positive person.
Now, usually people set high C to measure tenor. Do you agree to it?
No.
What's your point of view?
No. I see, yes, if you have it, good, but if you don't, it's the same. I can mention 10 beautiful tenor without.
You once said, if you want to keep being successful, you should always be cautious. Yeah. Why do you think so?
Super critic of yourself you have to be. You should never be happy for what you do. There is always something that you can do better.
1990年开始，帕瓦罗蒂联手多明戈和卡雷拉斯，组成史上最强的演唱组合和演出品牌3大男高音演唱会。从罗马的卡拉卡拉古浴场到中国的紫禁城，3大男高音的歌声响遍全球。
When people talking about you, they always relate it with Domingo and Carreras, 3 tenors. Do you keep in touch with each other?
Certainly. Yeah. And we work, and when we work, it's such a pleasure. Incredible. We are 3 fanatics of the tenor voice. So we go there, and we listen to voices, and singing with these 2 voices. It cannot be more pleasant than that. At the very end, they even pay, and even good.
如今的帕瓦罗蒂已经成为演艺界最富有的歌唱家之一，但他却丝毫没有忘记自己童年时的窘迫生活。1993年起，每年夏季，他都会在自己的家乡摩德纳和朋友们一起举办一场名为《帕瓦罗蒂和他的朋友们》的慈善音乐会。 为世界各地流离失所的难民、儿童以及更多需要帮助的人们献出自己的绵薄之力。
Sarai con me, tu non sarai più sola. You make me die. You make me laugh. You make me cry for you. You make me cry for you. No matter who they are, se credi nell'amore, no matter where they lead, chi ti è vicino a te. No matter how they judge, non risparmiarti mai. Creda in te, non perderti per te.
You sing with a pop singer recently.
Yes.
What did such a cooperation bring you?
The cooperation bring me fantastic experience. It began because we want to make charity. So in order to make charity, you have to sing with a lot of pop singers. And for me, little by little, I'm learning new song and learning new music made now, while the music that I sang on the theater is always a music made before, masterpiece, but not new. Instead, the Bono and Sting and all the rest of the people, they sing songs that they are modern and they are romantic. If an opera composer writes a romantic, it will never succeed.
Last but not least, I have a personal question. How do you keep your body weight? As you know, it is also very important for me.
You know,
It's quite difficult to answer this question.
yeah. You mean how I keep very heavy or how I keep less? No, I give an ice to the scale, but not a fanatic, and you see the result. Not a fanatic.
Thank you, Mr. Luciano Pavarotti.
Thank you, sir.
I sincerely wish your
Thank you,
concert will be
everybody.
successful
Ciao.
and have a
Ciao.
wonderful time in China.
Thank you.